Humanity our own worst enemy, disconnecting us from wisdom. The Luciferian thought process totally dominates our conscious and subconscious minds. The place where we believe that we reason things out. The thought process dominates our mind, simply because our mind is not our mind, but is the mind of the egregore group of thinkers who initiated the thought process, and as a result, our physical, mental and spiritual energy life experience became manifest. Our minds are the minds, and the property of the Luciferian thought process. This group of thinking entities have initiated the mathematical system of language and numbers that have put into motion the system that suggests subliminally what our reality should be, and that illusory reality is then brought into existence and made to appear real. However, the Luciferian thought process does not dominate, nor does it have any strength or insight to enter the wisdom domain of who and what we really are. We're only tricked into considering, or focusing on this suggestion, that these thinking entities can go there. The thought process can create a thought, and through the thought, word, sound sequence, present this lie so as to distract us from our original wisdom state. The Luciferian egregore group of thinkers cannot destroy wisdom, and cannot control our original state of being. It can only distract us with lies, by creating a three-dimensional realm that takes our focus away from who and what wisdom is. Wisdom is the one, and is who and what we really are. Humanity is not who and what we really are. Humanity is the enemy of wisdom. We are our own worst enemy. There's nothing missing in the center of our being. In reality, we have no center. The only concept that suggests a center is the Luciferian thought process that's conjured up the light particle, with its divisive and duality nature, that has a center. This light particle is the zodiac circle generated by Lucifer and egregore, and that circle has a center. Constantly, we hear the instruction of so-called enlightened teachers, instructing their followers to be centered and in the moment. When in reality, what they're suggesting, in an extremely subliminal and deceptive manner, even to themselves, the teachers, is to stay in the trance where there is no eternal moment. In reality, we are not to be centered, simply because being centered is to be controlled. We are not the center of anything, because to be the center is to be of the ego, which is what conjured up this whole illusory life experience in the first place. We are more than to be simply centered, we are that wisdom that knows no boundaries, is liberated and free. And this all-knowing freedom is present, only outside the trance state. To reclaim this invincible paradise, there has to be an awareness of what's transpiring in the three-dimensional plane. Becoming aware, and breaking out of the trance state, is to break out of the center, out of the limits of intellectualism, which is the thought process, and is to reclaim and reconnect to the eternal paradise state. Within the center there's only the constant hammering away at our eternal wisdom state, through subliminal messaging, where we experience deceit and lies, and are told to believe that we are in fact, corrupt and corruptible, and in need of a savior or guide.
He's got the whole